What up, my freaks? Ruinous Insight here with part 28 of my Iratus, Wrath of the Necromancer Let's Play. So as we saw last time, we have moved through about, half maybe? Or not quite half? Yeah, not quite half. It'll be half after this episode of the last floor, the cemetery. Now, we have seen a lot of new enemies, and we have conquered them all successfully, although it does seem like this floor keeps forcing us into using the physical team. Even the next fight, if we take a look, we got two of those justices which are immune to stress damage, so it will be pretty damn pointless to take the stress team along, so we're gonna have to go with the physical team yet again. And then we will have two elite squad fights, and frankly I'm a little bit more trusting of the physical team to take care of them. But I guess, I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. There are still a few new enemies to see. I believe this one, and there's the monk, which we should encounter soon. Ah, there we go. That looks like a monk. Kind of curious as to what these guys do, and what kind of dangers we still have to fight, but let's just get to it. We gotta try to go through as many of these as possible in order to finish this off by episode 30. And, okay, so these are the regular justices, are not elite justices. And what was the thing again? Let's see. After dying, gives all allies one block and one ward. Yeah, it's not a big deal. That's not a big deal. I don't like how you damage everybody upon death. And the elite healer. Looks like you're going to have to go first. Alrighty, let's go for that repulsive mark on the fallen damp here. Always the same start. You. Okay, we need to reach the elite healer. But we can't really... What's the way to do that? We could just pop a Fatal Bondage on the Adept, crush the Adept really quickly, and then just go for the healer, I guess? Alright. Let's do that. Especially if the healer moves first, he might throw out a damaging spell, which would be good, because he won't force the Adept to heal. Oh, what are you doing? What is this buff? Increases damage dealt. Oh, immediate stun. That's not good. Damage received is reduced. Really? Really? Come on. Ah, it's unfortunate. Alright, well, it looks like we can't do much about that then. We are just gonna go ahead and... Let's see, there's no stances to break. We can't remove this debuff except for the dispel. I suppose we could dispel it. I'll do it.
End of
I guess
magic.
it removes this debuff as well, so that helps. Oh, and it removes a bunch of wards. Yeah, you know what? That was worth it. Okay, next up, let's go... I was gonna say start damaging this guy, but I think the Dampier can take care of it. Let's just go for a Bone Ward on the Black Widow. There we are. Justice is gonna keep justicing. Oh, what are you doing now? What is this? Ancient Law, plus 20 armor and plus 20 resistance. Annoying, but ultimately not that big of a deal, because the Dampier can still kill you in about 2 shots, I would think. Yeah, okay. Good.
Hope there will
Not
still
bad.
be enough left to reanimate.
Unfortunately, still too healthy for the ghoul to eat you. And you do have the ward, so the ghoul can't do anything about that. I guess we're gonna go for another repulsive mark. Pop it on the bone golem this time, I think. There we go. Now you. I guess you're gonna go with Spider Impaler. We could have gone for Poison Web all across the board, but if everybody has wards, what will that really accomplish? I mean, we could start... I guess we could do it twice in a row instead of damaging you. But the Black Widow does do a decent amount of damage now. Maybe we can still manage to kill you if we break off your... ward. But then the Bone Golem's gonna attack you. Oh, but the Dampier will move before you anyway. So you're dead. Dampier is just gonna straight up kill you. Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We can ignore it now. As long as the Dampier has enough wrath to attack, it'll be fine. And then, let's see, that means we can't use Suppressing Splinters, and they all have too much block anyway, so it doesn't matter. Let's go for another Bone Ward on the Black Widow, I guess, since she's up front now. That's certainly helping out. Are you going to buff this guy again? No, you're going to swing for the Black Widow, and that's a bad idea, because your buddy just died.
You will soon embrace your new
Alright,
existence.
healer up next. We gotta pull him forward with that Fatal Bondage, and our ward fortunately blocked his death feature. And yeah, you can go ahead and... What? Wait, did this guy just try to buff his ally, and his ally was immune? Oh, maybe this was rushed out. This wasn't programmed in. That was weird. Unless the Justice had a debuff that he removed? Huh, I'm gonna have to go back and look at that to see whether that actually did anything or not. Regardless, let's see. Repulsive Mark, no, yeah, let's pop it in the Black Widow. Not that it gives you too much, but there's not much for the ghoul to do anyway right now. Go for that Fatal Bondage. And prepare to die, Mr. Healer. Let's hit him with an onslaught. Actually, you know what? No, let's go for one more bone ward on the ghoul. Because she's out of wards. And now, you're going to see if you can't insta... Oh, you don't have the wrath for it. Damn. That's unfortunate. And there's not really much we can do about it. I guess we could just pop forward and unerring lunge. Yeah, it's the only real option.
Make them suffer.
Decent bit of damage, but still unfortunate. Should have paid attention to that wrath. You're going to heal yourself a little bit, and it's a recovery spell, so you're going to continue healing. And, oh, okay, they're all going to buff him up. That's cute. It's unfortunate because the ghoul now can't attack, but whatever. Repulsive Mark on the damp here again. She will be able to use her ult this time. And we could just go for a fatal... You know what? Yeah, we can't use Poisoned Web because we need the wrath. I'll just go for one more Fatal Bondage. That should ensure that you die, I think. I could be miscalculating, but I'm pretty sure that you're going to be in a bad way after this.
Perish!
Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Lots of crits in there. Alright, just these two left. These ones don't seem to be all that much of a threat. I mean, they would be to the stress team, obviously, but not to the physical team. Well, let's target them one by one. We don't... I mean, I guess... you're the only one that could really use the bone ward, so... let's just start attacking. Stripping them of their blocks and wards. We'll do this one manually, and we'll Fatal Bondage this one. Oh, don't just stun. How dare you. Ghoul, you could jump forward. Wait, you can't Fatal Bondage from this position, can you? Fatal Bondage, no, you need to be up front. So if we jump the ghoul forward, that's a bad idea. Okay, then you can Repulsive Mark on the Bone Golem. Sorry, ghoul. You're just not doing too much other than Repulsive Marking people. But we've seen with the bosses and stuff, the ghoul... when the ghoul comes out to play, everybody dies anyway, so it's fine. It's a sort of a longer sort of game. There we go. Or burn, or whatever. Fatal Bondage on you. Immune, but not immune to getting your stuff removed. And then we can hit you with, you know what, physical damage it is. We're gonna have to unherring lunge you. It does ignore block and ward, so we could hit you. Alright, 126. They don't actually have that good resistance, so they suddenly start taking damage. We're gonna start attacking the ghoul now. Fatal Bondage shouldn't be needed anymore. Don't need to rely on it. Let's just kill everybody. A Savage Cunning, please. There we go. Nice. Next up, you. Spider Swarm. That'll remove one block and damage you a little bit. They are immune to the poison, interesting. Oh, or perhaps not so, interestingly. Onslaught. Close to dying, but not quite. Okay. Well, we're not going to waste the full ult on that, so let's just go on air and lunge before you die. That'll give you back your one block and one ward. Shouldn't matter all that much, though, especially since you can't get through our wards. Okay, you, Savage Cunning. Now, you know what? We're probably better off making you wait. Let's remove this. Fine. Spider Swarm, remove that. There we are. Then you can go Onslaught. And everybody kill this thing. Sunring Storm. You know what? I probably could go with a Fate. Or an Amok, actually.
Rage release.
There we go. I probably could have done that earlier to make this particular fight a wee bit faster, but too late now.
Take everything.
Alright, next turn you should be dead. Hopefully... Oh, she's gonna hit somebody and somebody's gonna get that. No, wow, you really hit the only one who still had block? That's silly. You die for that. You silly. Silly justice.
Another step towards my eternal
Oh wow, 3 Humanarium
kingdom.
tokens and no good items. We got a rare bit of armor, but it's not a big deal. Nothing out of that really either. Next up we got an elite fight and 3 elites, including a monk. I'm still thinking we bring the physical team to this. I don't know exactly what the monk does, but we do know the second thing's an Amazon, the third thing's an adept, and it feels like a monk might be good at anti-stress stuff, right? Like, I feel like that's what a monk would be, but I guess we're gonna find out. It is an elite, however, so maybe we bring a little something along. We could bring a Mimir to buff these guys up even more, although I was hoping to use that on the other team. Smoke Bomb. I don't think we'll ever use it otherwise.
Now I will make more.
Honestly, I don't really think we need it.
Before me. Well, even more.
But whatever, it's something. Just throw it out there. And we're gonna go through this way, even though there's one less reward, just because I want the extra elite fight. Because there's a bigger chance for better rewards. Plus, the elite fights do tend to be pretty interesting. And at this point in the game, I'm all about the interesting. Not that there was a point where I wasn't about to be interesting. Alright, let's see what you do. Attacks ignore target's armor, resistance, block, and wards. Removes buffs. That's pretty nasty. Damn, monk. Well, ain't you threatening? Alright, not all heroes battle the monsters in the surrounding area. In the Far East, some waged war against the demons within, and aided others in doing so too. Such people, who have achieved enlightenment through study and training, became teachers of generations, now risen to drive Iratus back into his crypt. They really could have used a little better, translation on some of these things. Anyway, the monk doesn't actually have a lot of health at only 295. We should be able to kill it pretty quickly. So let's buff up the Fallen Dampier first. Get rid of that monk before the Amazon does any crazy damage to us. Oh, you're gonna go into your stance. So that's whenever a minion moves. Now, these guys might have an anti-minion movement thing, which is gonna be a problem. But, oh, we could pull you forward and probably break the stance. Damn, I don't know what's the better thing to do here, because we still have to kill the monk. But what if somebody moves? But that's also not really all that much damage. Maybe we can ignore it. You know what, let's try to ignore it, and just hope that it doesn't go completely awry. Let's hope that the monk doesn't have some ability that moves our entire team around. There's a punch. That does not move you. Okay. And you can't do anything, elite though you are, because you can't go through that ward. Now, if we try a suppressing splinters, we might be able to stun too. It's no guarantee, but we might. Even stunning one would probably be pretty beneficial. So no dice, not a single one. Okay, well, let's pop that amok.
Rage released.
And let's release that rage fallen dampier. Get into it.
Make them.
Yeah, you were never gonna survive that one, monk. Sorry. Alright, next up we got the Amazon, who hasn't done anything yet. Let's go for another repulsive mark. Or do we just straight up start attacking? We can't move, though. You know what? Let's wait on you. We're gonna start attacking with you earlier this particular round. Fatal Bondage on the Elite Amazon. Let's move all that block and ward, shall we? I honestly probably could have done that with the Spider Swarm. Cute. Tremendously cute. Okay, physical damage to the Elite Adept, please. Not enough, but the ghoul might be able to finish him off good.
Fail you.
Depending. Oh wait, she's still in her stance? Huh. I didn't realize that. That's kind of my bad. I mean, it's completely my bad, but yeah. Let's see. I don't think these guys can be stunned. Can't be moved. Takes up 2 adjacent positions. I don't know, but I don't think I've ever seen one of these 2 position units get stunned, so I don't think we should bother with suppressing splinter. Probably kind of pointless. Let's pop a bone ward on you. And we're gonna take a hit from the Amazon for moving, but we should be able to. I think we'll be okay. There we go. Because this guy's dead. You're gonna shoot her. Oh wait, that removed the ward. Okay, well we can't move you again, which means we can't use either of your attacks. Unless we break that first. Nothing you do will break a stance. Okay, you know what? You're gonna wait. We might have to use the Fallen Dampier or the Golem to break your stance, actually. You. Fatal Bondage is completely pointless. Let's see. You have no resistance or armor. I guess we just go Spider Imp. There we go. He's a bit of damage. Crit as well. Plus the poison, of course, which does a lot of damage. Ooh, you were actually starting to get hit there. Restore me if I fall, mage. Are you talking to Iratus? Okay. Let's see. Yeah, we'll have the golem break the stance, I think. So we'll just do max damage with an agony blast.
My kingdom
there we go. That
comes.
was pretty damn good. Golem, break that stance with a mutilate. Nice. Number stance for you. You got your debuff. You are going to hit once with a Savage Cunning. No, you're going to hit once with a Restrained Slaughter, rather. Perfect. Then, okay, then you are going to go Efficient Digestion to heal yourself to full. And then, I don't think you can lunch break yet. Wait, what's the percentage? Oh, less than 25%. Happy meal. What a way to finish that thing off. Alright. Or I suppose those things, if you count the mount. Alrighty, we got a little bit of damage on us, but we did get a level 60 brain for the other team, should we require their use again, as well as a strange jar, which guarantees yet another brain. We rolling in brains now. Only was like that in real life. Alright, let's... let's get you your 60 level brain unfrozen. You were the lowest level on the team, and let's pop you back into the arena. Keeping you guys leveled at least. May still be able to use you a couple times. Now, we have a fight coming up. No, we have an ancient coffin. Alright, let's move into that. We might use calcination before the next elite, just in case, since we've or distillation. I can never remember if it's calcination or distillation. Just in case. Anyway, Lantern of Souls, Iratus' spell power, and minion performs additional action in round 1 only. Huh. Yeah, I feel like we have better stuff than that. Just take Lantern of Souls because it's pretty decent. And we have 2 of them anyway. Ooh, hello. We have 2 new enemies here. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Yeah, let's definitely use let's definitely buff ourselves with this. I don't trust that. There's a Plague Doctor who might be a healer, plus whatever that second minion is, plus another Amazon, so that's another stance that we're gonna have. Alright, artifacts. Because there are 2 new enemy minions, I think we play it safe and use a little artifact to help ourselves. We could just go straight up Terrifying Visage. I don't really care about the bundle of dynamite. Although I do feel like we should waste it somewhere. I really wish that the scrolls would allow you to cast the one spell for free. I mean, it's silly that they still cost mana. Oh well. Alright, I think we go with Terrifying Visage. I feel like we can save... Oh, are there no more elite... Oh, there's an elite fight right here. Yeah, I feel like we save the creepy doll for to force insanity on the last elite squad. Alright, that works for me, and then we're gonna go for alchemy, nope, distillation. Oh, man. Every single one except the right one. Okay, what are we gonna distill? What's useless here? I mean, I've been meaning to distill these feathers. We could also just distill some garbage parts, but I did want to save them for potions for the last bosses and stuff. The thing with the feathers is, what if we lose a bunch of minions, and we might actually end up needing these? Man. There we go for the parts. I guess the level 29, 29, 25 brains aren't going to help us too much. On the other hand, if our entire team dies... Nah, if our entire team... You know what? Yeah, if our entire team dies, they'll be too weak to be much use, I think. Although... Damn it. The last boss makes me nervous, not knowing what it is. Because the Grand Magister sure has some stuff that it can pull. This is probably all not worth it. Yeah, let's destroy these things. They're not really worth it. There you go. Alright. That's good for me. Let's do it. One more elite squad. Let's see what we're looking at here. You, my friend, are a what? Let's see. When left alone in battle, acts twice each turn and deals 50% more damage. After dying, increases evasion for allies 10. By 10? I think you mean by 10. Until the end of combat. Okay. Okay, so we can't leave you alone, which means we have to kill you possibly first. You are an elite Ronin. Some heroes are made not by great feats of strength or wit, but by their absolute unwavering loyalty. Iratus scoffs at such things, since his minions are always obedient to him, so he never put much stock in this mortal virtue. But many do, this ability to always be loyal, even when they're able to betray. These former samurai are Ronin now, for those they served have long since passed away. Wait, what? This ability to always be loyal even when they're able to betray. Okay, sort of makes sense. Okay, let's see what we got here. Plague Doctor, indeed. That was predictable in terms of naming, at least. After dying, removes all debuffs from allies. When the Plague Doctor uses an ability, they gain a stack of purification. After 3 charges, they will use a special ability. Okay, so we've encountered several types of these enemies before that have a special ability upon building charges, like the Stormcaller. And I do recall that the Stormcaller was one of the nastiest enemies to fight in this particular game. So we do have to be wary of Mr. Plague Doctor over here. Alright, the most recent of heroes to be exalted, those who not only fought against the Great Plague, but tried to resist the Grand Order when it used the Chaos to take power. Most were burned as heretics, but a few grateful peasants gathered their remains and hid them here among the holy. Alright, well, bring out your dead. We've brought out the dead aplenty. Oh damn, they moved before the Dampier. That I don't particularly... Okay, well, Ronin has to die first either way. Well, let's begin with a Happy Meal... No, Happy Meal. Eat the fallen Dampier. I'm glad that you can't accidentally eat your own out. Actually, I wonder if you could. Like, if one of your team was to be at the threshold, it does say instantly kills an enemy, but it would be interesting if you could. Let's go for Repulsive Mark. I was thinking about popping the Amok immediately. You know what? We should probably still do that right now. Amok. Let's get you killing that Ronin ASAP. And then you are going to Fatal Bondage the Ronin. And then we're going to target it with everything we got right after that. Hopefully nobody buffs it up. Alright, you're going to go to that damn stance. You are going to do what? Another stance. And rude. What does you do? When attacked, retaliate against the attacking minion, dealing 100% physical damage. Okie dokie. You're going to wait. You are going to mutilate. Interrupt that thing. Really? Really? Really, dude? We really needed that to not be screwed up. Wow. And we can't use Exploit Anger. Oh, Golem, are you kidding me? Oh, wow, okay. So since we can't do that, I mean, it does have 50 evasion. We have no other way to break it out of its stance. I guess we gotta retarget the Plague Doctor. This guy won't be alone on the battlefield until the Amazon is dead anyway, and we'll leave the Amazon to last. Alright, Agony Blast on the Plague Doctor, please.
Take everything from
Fare thee
those
well, Plague Doctor. You didn't get to do much of anything, unfortunately for you. You have 85% evasion with that. Damn. How can we break a stance if we can't target it to break the stance? That's pretty good. I like that. It's a neat ability. Savage Cunning. I do know that Unerring Lunge doesn't miss. So what we could start doing is start spamming Unerring Lunge if he goes back into that stance, and Bone Ward, just combining the two over and over. That might be the best way to do this. Yeah, alright. Alright, let's go for Repulsive Mark on... Ultimately doesn't that matter that much. And now you, if we attack you, you get hit. And we will actually take damage. The other option is to use Fatal Bondage on the Elite Amazon, just to get rid of her block and ward. There we go. Alright, you're going to take off a ward, but not a block. Are you going to go back into your... Oh, you just removed a lot of block, and you're still in the stance? You gotta be kidding me. Alright, try that Mutilate again, Bone Golem. Let's see if you can pull it off this time. Wait, can we buff your accuracy in any way? The target loses accuracy. No, wait. Do we have a spell that gives us accuracy? And if we don't, why didn't I get it? Let's see, target loses accuracy, Blood Curse, not what I'm looking for. Finger of Death, no. A Muck doesn't help you with accuracy. A Luck, all minions deal a lot more damage, but it's 40 mana. Take less damage. Damn, did I really not get any spell that increased... Oh, here it is. I knew it existed, but I, Alright, here we go. We'll use Whip on the Bone Golem. Right here.
Strength through pain.
Now the Bone Golem has a total of 183 accuracy. Which is actually not all that much, because you have... there's only a 2% chance that you miss. Yeah, okay, you should be fine. You should be fine. Interrupt stances, go. There we go. No more of that nonsense out of you, and have some of our nonsense instead. There we go. When we can hit him, he dies real quick. Alright, Amazon, you are the last one standing here. Ghoul, it's time for you to get to work as well. Oh, no, you can't. Because it's when the enemy moves. Alright. Sorry, Ghoul. You're gonna have to wait. You can't break the stance either. Acid Spit is not going to be much use. I guess we're just going to go for Spider Impaler, reduce your luck so you can get a higher crit percentage on you. Oh, yeah, remove our ward. Completely needed that. Mutilate one more time. Bone Golem doing a lot of mutilation today. Been very reliant on that spell, damn. All about to mutilate. Agony Blast, please. Alright, and you are dead. Ghoul, Eater. Wink. No, you don't have the Wrath. Fine, just throw the old-fashioned way. There we go.
A sad display.
I thought it froze there for a second. Another Lantern of Souls. We really could have used that earlier in the game. Okie dokie, let's see. We got a Soul Spring, which we don't really care about. We got time for probably one more battle, maybe two, if we're real lucky. We gotta push forward. Maybe we bring the stress team for the next one. Let's see what we got here. Another Plague Doctor. We got another one of those Hoplites. We got another Amazon. Now let's bring the stress team. Why not? If they die, they die. I don't think they will, but they're obviously having a tougher time with this. Like so, and like so. There we are. I don't think we got any extra brains, but I just want to double check that we did. Might as well switch the artifacts while we're at it. And you know what? I don't think we're going to risk Spirit, and Cherry Mail for these guys anymore. Just go Ring of Darkness.
Now I will make mortals tremble before me. Well, even more than previously.
Yes, Iratus. Then we go. Minions and enemies gain accuracy. Iratus recovers 10 Wrath. Wait, it's each round of... Yeah, you know what? Just go Bloody Horn. I don't think all that... Anything else is all that useful. Destruction Maul might be helpful, but probably less so. And we'll keep the Enchanted Clothing and the Talisman of Power. Okay, that's good enough for you guys. Then we're just going to go to... Brains. No, we got nothing new. Okay. Alright, and just in case, we might as well get these guys to... I was about to say to get a brain for themselves, but maybe we use the Strange Jar on the physical team. Just because I have this idea in my mind that the level is based on the average or something, but I don't think it is, because I feel like we've gotten random, completely different brain levels. Like, one time we got level 60, and then the next brain we got was like level 52 or something. I was just like, what? Either way, well, let's quickly assign these stats, just to prevent these guys from all getting exploded. Let's see, we could assign you a bunch more armor and resistance. Is it worth it over the luck and the evasion, though? I feel like the evasion's not worth it. 4 for 2, you really aren't going to get too much out of it. The luck is decent, though. But then again, so is the tankiness. It allows you to sort of transition into a frontal position if the mummy gets hurt. Yeah, you know what? I just convinced myself. Armor. We'll go a little bit of luck as well. There we go. And this is not max. We could probably max this out, actually. Think about it when we maximize your level. Now, you have 20 stat points. Everything is maxed. I guess we just keep on building your luck so that you keep critting. Your evasion is also really not worth it at this stage. Honestly, your luck isn't really all that worth it either. I guess, you know what, we might as well finish upgrading your initiative, because you get damage based off of that. Oh, I did... You know what, I should assign these things as well. Because these are elite enemies, and we should treat them as such. You need more accuracy? I don't think so, I think you're fine. Double it up on the luck. You know what, since we have to assign this anyway, so we need rags, we need a heart, and we need a skull. Rags, heart, skull, we only have bones. Okay, fine. Let's see if we can't make those real quick. Rags, heart, skull. That is alchemy, transmutation. So let's see, if we do this, and then we put a rare in here, that's a 12.5% chance versus 11. Yeah, okay, it's not worth it. That. Alright. Rags, heart, skull, I believe. Rags right here. Oh, come on, Phil. Oh, but this'll take all our potion materials as well, at only 11%. You know what? We're gonna use Digger Souls instead. Screw it. Let's do this. Skull. Yes. Upgrade. We have no heart. Oh, wait. Yeah, we have no blue heart. Oh, come on. That's not good. Okay, do we have blue rags? Yes, we do. Yeah, blue rags. Upgrade those. We have 167. Should still be enough to upgrade a green, though. Except we don't have a heart. So the only way is to do this the old-fashioned way. Alright. Upgrade. 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 There we go. Everybody's up full-on legendary now. That does mean we're going to spend a little more points. Okay, well, I guess you get a little bit more... Oh, damn, that's starting to get really not worth it. We wasted on accuracy. Luck and accuracy, probably. 2 more evasion. Yeah, why not? Why? Screw it. Screw it. At this point, it really doesn't make that much of a difference. And let's see. You are maxed out on the stats that we want from you. I guess we get another ward for you, so that you survive a wee bit longer. It's not like we can buff up. Although, your likelihood to get a critical hit is actually not too bad. So let's get some of this in here. I'm surprised I haven't been leveling this on you, but you really needed your Vigor and your Dread to max out your damage, so yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough, let's do that. And then everybody else is good. Oh no, Mummy still. Mummy, you have a ton of luck. Your physical damage is pretty useless. I'm keeping you purposely with low initiative so that you can move last or move debuffs if they come our way. So let's get a little bit more luck. Oh, damn, that costs a lot. You know, let's get a little bit of accuracy so you don't miss. Since you're hitting 4 enemies at the same time, you are fairly likely to do so. Why not? There we go. Maxed accuracy. And if we get more, we get more. Let's do one more fight. Wait, is this an elite fight? It's a semi-elite fight. I still think we're going to be okay, though. I hope so. Find out. Let's find out. Alright, here we go. Gonna start off with the Amazon, who does not go into her stance, fortunately. We need to get rid of this hoplite before it does its annoying stuff. You are gonna go for that funeral march as always. Okie dokie. Reaper. Use the Agony of Terror on the hoplite. Nice. And you. Do we go for Purging Blizzard first? Do we go for Ice River to get rid of their wards? They're both decent options. We could pull you forward, Mr. Hoplite. Now, let's just go Ice River. Allow us to curse more enemies.
Savor these last few
I forgot that it affects you twice. Whoops. Okay. Whatever. It still did something. Even if it wasn't super great. Alright, let's see what this do. Buff. Purify. Let me guess. That removed some of your debuffs? Huh, no, it didn't. Oh, you use it on yourself. After accumulating 3 charges, uses a special ability. Oh, right. I remember that now. You. Removes all buffs from the target. We can do... No, we can't remove those. Alright, fine. Agony of Terror on you, then. Can't target you? Fine, Elite Amazon. Here, they'll back the line. Right. Okay, you can Purging Blizzard. I am curious to see whether this would remove him. Ah, yeah. Right, the 100% redirect, damn. Alrighty, well then, we could use Dread Roar, but we're probably better off using Dread Hunger just so we can finish him off with this Terrifying Swallow right after that. I'll do it. Alright, the Plague Doctor is going to have 2 of these Purifies soon. You're still not going into your stance, but we're not using a lot of movement ability, so it's not really a big deal either. Alright, get curses all over the place now.
Enough left
Very
to
nice.
reanimate.
Alright, what are you gonna do now? You gonna use that Purify again? Now you're gonna attack us. Okay. And you're insane now. Oh, really? You got the insanity that gives you an extra action? Receives an extra action, but he didn't seem to do it this time. I guess it doesn't count in the first turn? Okay, fair enough. Purging Blizzard on you. Just so that we guarantee your death with a Terrifying Swallow. Do we need to crit this? 160? No, we don't need to. You're already insane, so Inspiration can't save you either. Alright. You have a ton of block and ward. Next up, we got the Plague Doctor, I suppose. Pop that Agony of Terror. Oh, come on. Where are they getting all this stuff? What's giving them all this? Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out where they're getting all the blocks and wards from. After dying, removes all debuffs. Whenever Plague Doctor uses ability, they use Stack of Purification. Purify after accumulating 3 charges. Wait, where are they getting the blocks and ward? Oh, they got them because the hoplite died. Right. Okay, yeah. Fine. Fair enough. Fair enough, game. I'm actually tempted to use Soul Dissection with you so we can start spamming AoE Spectral Flow with you. Might be better off than using Agony of Terror. Because if they're both going to have block and ward. That'll move the mummy back. It'll force you to tank, but you still have 2 ward and 2 armor. You should be able to deal with it. And oh, okay, now you go insane. Oh, chance to flee increases? I don't like that. I've never liked that. Okay, you got your max Purify now, I take it. What's your special ability? I don't know. Oh, it's 2, it's not maxed, okay. Well, I'm going to use this spell. Now, I'm aware that that's not actually going to do anything. I just want these wards removed.
End of magic.
There we go. That's 2 wards. Let's get 2 more wards. There we go. Your wards are now gone. And with your wards gone, we might be able to possibly kill you. Let's go Purging Blizzard on you now.
Terror
before you can use that Purify. I am really curious as to what it does, but really? Did he just gain 2 more wards? What the hell is doing this? I swear I'm missing something here. I may need to read something. Because I just saw him gain 5 and 2. Maybe it's something that Purify does. Not anything from this. Anything from this. What the hell? Ah, annoying. Oh, damn, now he moves here. Okay. Okay, I think we have to do another Dispel. Oh, wait, but then there's no way to make you crit. Damn. Okay, well, Spectral Foe's our only option. He's going to be able to use his special ability, looks like. Well, my curiosity will be... What am I doing? Dread Roar. Satisfied. My curiosity will be satisfied, yeah. Okay, so now, are they going to gain more Ward and Block? Where's your third ability? I guess he gains it, but he can't use it right away? Okay, fine. Fair enough. Vengeance Beam on both of you. Or maybe, wait. No, yeah, that'll curse everybody. Do it. We just have to curse the freaking Plague Doctor. Or make sure that it doesn't get ward soon. And then you... moves all buffs. Could this... whenever a minion moves... You know what, I'm just gonna... I don't trust this. I don't trust this ability anymore. I hope it doesn't give you block or ward somehow. No, it doesn't. Okay. It wasn't that... Oh, that was actually a pretty decent bit of damage. Oh, that is so rude. Our poor A-bomb. Come on, guys. Let's go then. Where's Fate? Did I take Fate out? Okay, next attack deals critical strike.
Death predestined.
I don't know whether this will be enough. It might not be. But it'll still do a crazy amount of damage even if it isn't. Okay, never mind. It is enough. Nearly full HP with the Fate. Go A-bomb. The A-bomb is like the stress equivalent to the Dampier in this regard, just being able to insta-kill a single enemy. And you gained a bunch of block and ward, and you're at 46% chance to escape, so you're gonna escape if we don't stop you soon. Interrupt stances, I guess? Is there really any benefit to this? Wait, it won't go through ward anyway. But we needed that ward removed. Let's see. You know what? You're going to wait. Yeah, you're gonna wait. Oh, we can't. Oh, damn. Remove it. We're gonna be completely relying on the Abomination to insta-kill you after this. So Purging Blizzard, please. As long as she doesn't gain another block and ward. Okay, she doesn't have it right now. You are going to use Spectral Flow. There we go. I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. 174. A-bomb. Time to nom. Fate. He's fated to nom. Adorable little fella. There we go. Alrighty. And look, we've actually taken no damage despite this being a stress team. Pretty happy with that.
Mop up the gore.
And we got a level 59 brain. Hey, it's finally working out for us. We got a lance set. Okay, that's one of the earliest things you can get. I think it's worth 200 XP. So basically worthless. Not really gonna get much out of that, but hey, I'm still pretty happy with the way this turned out. Let's get that brain. You know what? I'll pop the brain on one of the minions. We are out of time, so I am going to call it here. And then next time we'll start off by fighting another fight with the Brain Jar artifact, getting another item, and then maxing out this team. And then we'll have both teams ready to go for the rest of these rounds. I'm still probably going to be bringing the physical team to the final boss, as it does seem to me that the physical team is more effective, but at least with the stress team also maxed out and also able to be going around, it does give us some more fun in terms of the ability to use many minions. I do get a little bit annoyed in being forced to use a single squad because it's far more advantageous. Variety, spice of life, and all that. But now we can use these guys. And if one of the teams is to die somewhere, because something crazy happens, we can still use the other one. So I think we're pretty insulated for the boss unless something crazy happens. So with that said, as always, I do appreciate all feedback with regards to the gameplay or the way I do things on this channel. If you have a second, please do take it to leave a like and or a comment to support the channel. It really helps. As always, all glory to the algorithm, and thanks for watching.